Okay. We're live. We're doing it live. We're gonna talk about a little bit of lore. We're gonna maybe do some invasions. I've never done invasions in Dark Souls 3 before. I've done a grand total of one invasion in the original Dark Souls, and that is it for anything outside of Elden Ring. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna give it a try. I don't know if there's gonna be anybody like, you know, actively playing this game right now, but we're gonna try it, you know. Woo. Oh my god. I just want to do the kick. There we go. I wonder if you can even invade in, like, the high wall. You probably can't. Is this a no invasion zone? Do they not let you invade here? The nanny state doesn't let you invade? No, we can invade. Let's try it. I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's just go. Searching for another world to invade. 3-Putt Moss, how's it going? Good to see ya. Yeah, we're just gonna, like, give it a try, you know? Yeah, I guess just not inside, like, the boss room. It was kind of grayed out there. Let me invade. Let me do it. Come on. We'll let this run for like a minute or so. But after that we got shit to do, chat. We got stuff to do. We gotta prep this guy. I guess I can kinda walk you through what we're looking at here. So we started with Assassin, and I immediately regretted my choice because it's just a bad stat distribution for what I wanted. I want to use like the dark spells, so like Dark Blade, I think is one of them. There's Affinity. There's a bunch of like darkness, like humanity spells that you can use, and they go super hard on a mixed intelligence and faith build. And Assassin starts with like 14 intelligence and 9 faith, and so it's bad. But I thought he looked cool, so we're just gonna go, you know, with that because he looks neat, and fashion is everything. So yeah, what's up, Stickman? What's up, Crof? Welcome. We're starting a little bit early tonight to really try and get some stuff done on this guy. But I mean, mainly I just wanted to recreate kind of almost like a Carrion Knight type thing in Dark Souls 3, because there's this cool spell called Farron Flash Sword that is sort of like Carrion Slicer a little bit. There, you know, you extend a blade from your staff and you slice around with it, but it's a different like motion, and it has more range to it, and it combos with Soul Greatsword, which is another really fun kind of like low intelligence spell that you can get. It takes like 20 intelligence, 21 or something like that. And so those we can find pretty early on, and we can get the stats for them pretty early too. So we might, hopefully we can get to some like low level invasions in like Cathedral, or even just like Farron Swamp would be cool as well. So let's do that. I don't think we're gonna get an invasion here. So let's just continue on. And yeah, my I have never actually finished the DLC for this one either, Stickman, and so that was kind of a big motivator for me. Was because I've heard that the DLC with this one is excellent, and so I really want to try it. I've just never done it before. Whew. I love the way, I don't think they ever did this in Elden Ring, and they kind of missed, like, an opportunity, it feels like. Because you walk out here and the camera zooms out just a little bit to let you, like, take in the vista. And I'm sorry, I just missed a question in there about PvP etiquette. I mean, it kind of depends on, like, what you're doing. If you're just doing an invasion, there's no, like, etiquette, really. You're trying to beat the host, right? So you do whatever you can to beat the host. You can use cheesy stuff. As long as you're not, like, using, like, a game-breaking bug or an exploit or something, it's fine. You know, just kind of use whatever tactics you can, I guess. But it is good to start a new character with, like, the intention of doing PvP, because you'll want to, like, pick up specific items. You'll want to distribute your stats in a specific way. Because, like, if you want to invade at a certain level, like, we're going to try, like, level 40 invasions here, so I have 11 levels to go. And pretty much all of them are going to go into intelligence so that I can use these spells that I want to use. Whereas if I was just playing through without doing invasions, I would probably put my stats into, like, different things. So it's good to kind of, like, plan ahead if you want to do invasions. Before we do this, we're going to read some item descriptions. We got the Soul of Boreal Valley Vort. The Soul of Vort of the Boreal Valley, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength, used to acquire many souls or transposed to extract its true strength. Vort served as an outrider knight, never far from the fleeting dancer. Ooh. So we just beat Vort here. We got his soul. I'm just going to go ahead and use his soul because I don't need the weapon. Okay. I don't even know if that gives me enough to level up. It does not. We're going to use these. This will probably help. Alright. Let's go. One thing that I'm still getting used to is I forgot that you have to go all the way back to Firelink Shrine if you want to level up. That is like a definite negative in my eyes, and kind of a holdover from Bloodborne, to where, like, you can't just level up at, like, a bonfire. Kind of a bummer. Okay, so I need 23 intelligence. Oh no, wait, if we're doing level 40, I have 21 levels to go. So let's actually just keep doing this. There we go. I mean, like, on the first playthrough, it's actually kind of... It sets the mood pretty well to have, like, a hub area, and to force you to go back to the hub area, like, makes sense. And the same for Bloodborne. Like, Bloodborne has my favorite hub area in any of these games. Like, the Hunter's Workshop is just so cool, and just the vibes are just, like, so good. But on other playthroughs, and especially if you're trying to, like, get a character ready for invasions, it is annoying to have to go back, and you can't just, like, do it at a bonfire. But anyways, we got a cutscene. Check it out. I love how they handle this in this game by giving you a view of basically the whole game. Like, you can see pretty much every area that you're gonna go to from this little vantage point here. And we get the little freaky angel guys from Anor Londo, from Dark Souls 1. These guys are clutch. They're always... They're the Dark Souls version of Uber drivers, you know? They're always there to carry you, like, somewhere, if you need it. They're always there to, like, you know, drop you off at your destination. 5 stars. 5 stars from me. Big fan of huge stone bridges. Stickman, me too. You know? Me too. Okay, so we are at the base of the high wall of Lothric. So that's Lothric. It's like basically everywhere in the universe is just everything in the universe is just kind of collapsing in on itself. Because, like, you know, all of these weird places are super close together because the world is ending, right? We've lit the fire too many times, and that wasn't supposed to happen, right? That was the first sin when you talk to Aldia in Dark Souls 2, and he's a scholar of the first sin. The Age of Fire should not have gone on. Like, Gwyn shouldn't have done that. He done messed up. But now we've just, you know, we've gotten into the habit, and it's hard to break the habit of linking the flame, of linking the fire when you've done it, like, you know, when you've done it so many times that now the universe just doesn't even make sense anymore. And so this is what we got. We are, at the beginning, it says, like, that we're unkindled ash. So we are, like, God, there's a lot of screaming going on down there. Hey. This guy aggroed me from like 100 yards away. Legendary hater. I love it. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, the beginning, like cutscene basically says you are unkindled ash. So, like, you're kind of just a combination of a bunch of dead bodies, and you are supposed to go find these Lords of Cinder that kindled the flame before, and they're basically, they're playing hooky, they're AWOL, like, they should be here to link the flame, but they're not doing it. They're being real, you know, they're being real losers about it, and they're not doing it. And so it's our job to go hunt them down and prolong the Age of Fire. But we have some little guys. Who are these little guys? Let's see if we can talk to one. Noob question, why are levels important if the game scales you down to who you are fighting? That's a great question. What Hit Wonder. And thank you for joining, by the way. So basically it's just for, like, the equipment and spells that you want to use. Your damage and your defense will get scaled. I'm not sure how it works in DS3, but at least in Elden Ring, there's mechanics to try and even it out so that if you are invading somebody who's co-oping, if the co-opper is like level 700 or something, they're not actually going to be level 700 in the invasion. They're going to be scaled down so that you don't just, you know, get hit like a truck. And so that the levels are mainly just for, like, the gear that you want to use, weapons and spells and stuff like that. And if you're co-oping and you get invaded, you're going to do less damage if you're, like, super over-leveled. But it still is, like, helpful to have it on you. Homeward Bone. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. He's got some things to say.
Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yoel of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use.
That sounds good to me, man.
Oh, I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yoel of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
Thank you, Yoel. All right, bye-bye. Yeah, he's got... I mean, the voice acting in these games is always just stellar, you know? And there was actually a cool interview recently with some people who did voice acting for Elden Ring, and they talked about how Miyazaki directs voice actors. And they were like, he's insane. He's a crazy person. Like, most of the time when I do voice acting and it's just a couple of lines, I'll go in and it's like 30 minutes or maybe an hour, and we do a couple of takes and then we're good. But Miyazaki will just post up for like 8 hours and will just keep telling people to read the lines over and like adjust tiny things. And he's literally giving feedback to voice actors who are reading lines in English, and he does not speak fluent English. So he's basing his stuff off of like just how it sounds to him. Like, he's purely like in vibes mode, just like, I know what the Japanese translation of this is. I don't know what they're saying in English, but here's how they should say it in English. Like, he's just on another level. And the guy who did Egon's voice actually did a cool interview with IGN where he was like, yeah, I'm like a classically trained like BBC Shakespearean actor, and I didn't know anything really about I didn't really know anything about video games, you know, like my kids play video games and I thought it was just like Mario and Donkey Kong or whatever. And he's like, yeah, then this crazy, like, insane man who I couldn't communicate with just had me screaming in the booth for 12 hours, recording like 5 lines over and over again until we got it right. And it's amazing. Like, you can just see, I mean, like, the proof is in the pudding, as my grandma would say. Like, everyone loves Egon, and it's like this instant classic, you know, instant classic voice actor role. Just incredible. And it's because, like, he's really dedicated to it, you know? Like, he is really willing to put in the work with his voice actors and not settle for anything other than, like, what his very specific vision is. And I think that that's cool. What's up, fat guy? Welcome to the stream. Just briefly, you know, just a little bit. I was thinking about Dark Souls 3, and I was thinking specifically about, like, the story and the lore. And I realized I haven't played this game for probably a couple years, like, since Elden Ring came out. And so, we're making a little invader guy, a little magic invader, like this game's version of the Carrion Knight, and we're gonna figure it out. Also, I've never noticed this before. Creepy tree guy. Creepy tree guy. Oh, he's gone. Okay. I don't really know what that's about. I do know that Pontiff Sullivan is kind of a creepy tree guy. Sort of. Look, it's the catacomb imps. It's the catacomb imps, but they're different. And worse. And scarier. It's the Deathblight status effect? Yeah. I think it might... God, I don't know, because here's another one. There's people turning into trees, chat. There's people turning into trees in all of these games. And it always means different things, you know? Oh. There we go. Repair powder. Alright. We're gonna go through the little dungeon down here. I know there's like 2 guys. There's one right there. Come get me. Oh. Don't get ganked. I'm trying not to. I'm trying my damnedest. I feel like High Wall is... It's maybe one of my favorite, like, opening areas in a Souls game. It's just so cool. and like legitimately kind of challenging, you know? It's like they really throw a lot of stuff at you, and you have so little Estus, and like not a whole lot of like your weapons don't do a whole lot of damage. It's just tough. It's just a tough area, but it's cool, and I like it. Okay, there is an Estus shard in there, so we're gonna go nuts. If those explode, actually, hold up, chat, hold up. A little free aim action. That didn't work. Hey! Nice. Okay. There we go. Well, that takes care of, you know, some of that. Okay. Spook time. The evangelists are so freaky in this game. Oh, and they hit like a truck. I hate their little the little gnaw spell. It's crazy. Stop. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of weird hearing somebody just, like, talk. Like an enemy just talking in the games. They're literally doing the, beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching thing from the Kendrick song. Beating my ass with the Bible. Okay. What a massacre. Ooh! That's actually kind of cool. We got the little, the worker garb. Okay. Estus shard. And then there's something over here. We're gonna take a look at the, description for the worker garb in a second here. After we get this guy. Nice. Yeah, all the little... This game is so... This area is so Bloodborne, you know? Like, obviously tons of inspiration, and I think that they were working on Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 at the same time. There's a little bit of overlap in their development, I think. Because this came out in 2016, and Bloodborne was 2015. So they were definitely kind of, you know, a lot of concurrent development there. Okay, let's look at the worker garb. Garb worn by inhabitants of the Undead settlement. Official attire for the dissection and burial of undead. Naturally, the ceremonial significance of such work is long forgotten. Indeed, no one could continue to entertain such horrors. Ooh. This is such an interesting area because it's like, okay, this is a... let's see what this actually looks like on us. I want to try it on. It's probably like bad defense. It has good dark defense. That doesn't really matter. It's kind of cool. You know? I'm going to keep the assassin armor on for now. So this is a settlement of undead, right? Undead people live here, and they have like a little city, you know? And this kind of like... It matches up with stuff that you saw in Dark Souls 1, and like Dark Souls 2 as well, but like kind of a major theme in Dark Souls 1 is that the undead are much more alive than people give them credit for. Like, if somebody goes hollow, then yeah, they're kind of just like a mindless brute. But there are undead who are like, you know, very sort of cogent. They're aware. They understand what's happening to them. You know, like the merchants that you talk to, like they'll have full-on conversations with you, and the little merchant lady is like, being dead's kind of nice. she's like, I kind of like being dead more than I liked being alive. It's honestly kind of okay. But that's kind of like it's not like a secret, but it's like something that kind of the ruling powers don't want to admit. Because it's supposed to be the undead curse, right? Which I can never remember which one it is. It's one of these. This one? Yeah! Because it's called the undead curse, right? It's like, oh no, the dark sign has shown up and everybody's going undead. And it's so terrible, so that means we need to relight the fire and start the Age of the Gods again. And, like, keep the Age of Fire going. But it's like, well, you know, actually, there are people who are hollow, or they're undead, and they're fine, you know? They're literally, like, just kind of living their life. And they're not unhappy. You know, they're, like, reasonably sane and alive. And so that kind of, like, puts the lie to the urgency of, like, oh my gosh, we need to rekindle the flame, like, things are all going to fall apart. It's like, actually, it's just going to be different. And I like the way that Dark Souls 3 really kind of goes back and reiterates on that theme by showing, like, oh yeah, there's, like, massive settlements of undead. There's an entire kingdom of hollows, you know, with, like, Lordran. I think is, or no, Londor, sorry. Londor is what it's called. Like, we just talked to one of these guys, Yoel, and they make pilgrimages, and it's, you know, I kind of like that the canon ending of Dark Souls 1 is actually that you do kindle the flame, because then it sort of forces this world down this track of, like, okay, like, we're gonna keep doing this, I guess. We're gonna keep kindling this flame, even if it doesn't help, and even if it means that we're getting diminishing returns each time. Oh. Because then you have Dark Souls 3, where it's like, wow, everything is really falling apart. Like, because we were kindling the fire... okay, I guess I'm doing a little jump. Because we were kindling the flame when we should not have been doing that. I love how tanky this guy is, like, compared to all the other thralls. Like, you really gotta beat the heck out of him. Okay, what are we doing? Priorities right now. We need to get the Red Eye so that we can actually do invasions, which we are working on. So we need to get that. We need to get to Orbeck of Vinheim. He's right outside the Crystal Sage boss fight, because he will sell us some stuff that we desperately need. Oh, hey, Caden. Welcome. Or Cade. Cade9Scared. How's it going? Yeah. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a little Dark Souls 3 action. So, let's see. We need to get a Pale Tongue. And we need to get... And I think there's one around here somewhere. And we need to light this bonfire down here. And then we can go... Oh, rude. He's already throwing stuff at me. Then... Whoa! Then we can, like, actually do unlimited invasions. So that'll be nice. And then, yeah, we need to get Soul Greatsword and Farron Flash Sword. We need to get the Sage's Ring. If we buy a bunch of stuff from Orbeck, he'll give us some more things too. We need the Cleric Ring. So, give me a second here, and let's see. Yeah, it's cliff underside, so this is what we need to get. We need pale tongue. And yes, I am... Oh no, I don't want WebMD pale tongue. It's just gonna tell me I'm dying. I'm Googling this because I don't have this game memorized by heart. Javier, welcome to the stream. Doing good. Playing Dark Souls 3. Okay, so there's one up where we fight Sigurd. So we can free Irina, and then we can go get that pale tongue. I remember where it is now, so it shouldn't be that hard to get. But let's go free Irina, which is going to mean going down into the creepy little catacombs down here, so let's do that. I always forget that, like, there's actual fall damage in this game. This isn't Elden Ring, where you can just drop, like, 30 feet and take no damage. So I gotta remember that, and I gotta be careful of that. Whoa! Okay, well that was close. Alright, so we need some kind of key, right? There's like a key that we need to get, which I think might be in here? Hey. Come get me. Come get me. These guys are so tall. They're so much taller than me. Oh. I forget what the actual, like, canon height of your character is in Dark Souls 3, but it's something funny like 5'6", I think, is like the Ashen One's official height, according to the guidebook, or whatever. It's pretty funny. Rats. Yeah, they're all short kings. We are all short kings. And there's, like, a good reason for that, I think, like, development-wise. Because if you are taller than what's in front of you, you can see it easier to read its attacks and dodge, and to kind of, like, attack yourself, too. And so, I think that's why they make enemies, like, taller than you most of the time. Oh, shit. There we go. Bloodbite ring. Okay, and then there's like an actual... No, there's not. Never mind. I thought there was a ring back here. Or a key. Is that true? Is that not true? I know there's that over there. Oh, and there's a little crystal lizard, too. Have you ever tried fighting a small enemy with the giant crusher? I've never used the giant crusher, really. I always sort of... I know it's like a good... It is like a good weapon. But I've always seen it... Yeah, it's locked. As like... It's just the weapon that I see people use in invasions all the time. And so... I'm just like... Whenever I see someone using a weapon over and over again in invasions, I'm always like, oh, god damn it, okay. I don't want to use that. Now I don't want to use it. Okay, there is a little invader. Yes. Hodrick. Okay. Let's go, baby. Come on, Hodrick, you and me. Let's do this. Where are you at? I'm over here. This way. Yes, I do. I actually do have to be a hipster and use unique weapons and invasions. Hodrick, come get me, okay? I don't want to come over there because there's a big dude. Okay, maybe now we can go aggro him. There he is. Hello, sweet boy. Can I parry that? Not a jump attack. Oh, he parried me. This guy's crazy. What? Oh, Hodrick. Baby boy. Bubby. Alright, come on. Stop that. Another parry. Stop healing. Get out of here. Oh no! That's right. Dark spirit destroyed. God. Alright, well, if that's any indication as to how these PvP fights are gonna go, it'll be interesting. The cheese. I mean, yeah, there's a cliff. That's not cheese, he just doesn't have situational awareness. You gotta have situational awareness. Okay, let's go level up a couple of times. And maybe buy a spell so that we can actually put our intelligence to good use.
Welcome home, Ashen One.
Also, check this out. Another thing I wish they had included in Elden Ring. If you do little emotes in front of the Firekeeper, she'll do it back. You can give her a little bow. She'll bow. You can do a wave. She'll bow. There's one where she, like, I think if you do something goofy, if you jump for joy, she kind of laughs. And she's like, oh, no, I'm not supposed to laugh because I'm a very proper person. You can point down. I didn't mean to do that. But it's funny. You can do it with the doll in Bloodborne as well. And it's just such a nice little touch. You know, it makes the characters feel real. But you can't do that in Elden Ring, and it's kind of a bummer.
Then touch the take nourishment.
Okay. More health, you know? Why not? And then we can buy a spell, finally.
How may
I be of service? By selling me things, like Farron Dart. So this is basically a super quick version of the soul arrow, you know? Glintstone Pebble. I think it's called Glintstone Dart, too, maybe in Elden Ring. It's basically it's the same thing. Okay, let's go free Irina, if we can. And Farron Dart basically uses like no FP either, which is pretty nice. And once we get the Sage's Ring, it'll come out quick. Okay, I need to use this on something. We're gonna use it on a dog. Oh, that does nothing. Oh, I do not want to fight this lady. No, no, no. Don't make me do it. Is she gonna follow me? Don't follow me. Don't do it. Don't come up here. Alright, well, kind of a garbage incantation, but you know what? We take those two. We take them all. Look at that fall damage. That is not a fall that we would have gotten in Elden Ring. The double poke short sword, also. I love this thing. Kind of annoying that we didn't get it in Elden Ring, you know? Would have been nice, but oh well. Okay, throw your thing at me. Ah! Oh! Okay, don't like having two of these guys after me at once. Or three. The OG hefty pop thrower. True. Ooh. Let me just drink all my Estus. These guys are so crazy. I forgot how crazy these guys are. Oh my god, now she's back. Okay.
Oh, cleanse the bastard's curse.
God, the reach on that thing is crazy. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Alright. So, I'm trying to remember exactly how we free Irina from her little cage. With no Estus. These guys are honestly like, almost like a Sekiro enemy. Because they have like the red eyes, you know? And they are relentless. They just don't stop. There we go. Alright. Is there one more back here, or is that all of them? There's one more. Ooh, but we can use our spooky strats to maybe kick him off? Oh my god. I thought I could drop attack him. Well, this is bad. I want to use an ember, but I can't get into my my inventory quick enough with this guy chasing me. Ah! Well, some problems solve themselves, chat. Some problems take care of themselves, don't you know? Okay, I think... Yeah, I'm already embered, too. I really miss, I really miss getting your flasks back. You know? Like, after you beat a certain amount of enemies in Elden Ring. Because with Dark Souls 3, it's like, nope.
Another one of those unkindled, are you?
Yeah.
All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense, you'll go find a coffin to huddle up inside. You, here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines. If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead.
Mikoto, yeah, we're gonna do invasions with this guy. We're working on getting the Red Eye Orb right now.
And it won't be pretty. Enough death to leave you broken. Time after time. Yeah.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead.
Okay, he's already said that. Okay, we are on PS5 right now. I'm gonna go get this bonfire. No, I don't know. I'm just gonna go back to the cliffside here, and then we're gonna run, because if you drop down here, you can survive it, but not with the amount of health that I have. So, we're just gonna run past all these guys, and then we're gonna go save Irina. There's a trend in these games of blind saints named Irina. There's one in Elden Ring 2, except she sort of transforms into Hyetta. Oh, doesn't spook negate fall damage? Let's test it. Oh, you're right! Okay. Clutch. We have nothing that can heal us, right? Like, straight booty. We got nothing. Okay. Well, yeah. Screw it. Let's just go. And we'll just, like, we'll just run around. We'll see if this works. Hey. Okay. I like what I see. We got a bunch of rats. I think there's like 1 million of them in here too. Maybe there's just one. Come on, rats. Where are you hiding? There's one, there's two. There's three, there's four. Okay. No. Oh no! There's so many of them! Oh my god. Okay. We have black fire bombs that we can use that might help. I should have just ran. Okay. They're all just grouped right down there. Oh! Well, that worked. Aha! How long can I survive in the room without killing the rats? Oh, you just mean, the boss from Dark Souls 2? The Royal Rat boss or whatever? Royal Rat Vanguard? Literally a boss in Dark Souls 2 is just like, hey, here's a bunch of rats. Figure it out. Okay. Let's talk to this poor sweet lady.
Who is there?
Stop pointing down.
Someone there? Anyone? Oh, please. Whoever you are, touch me.
Oh.
The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures. They never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me.
Okay.
Ah, yes, there you are. So close, indeed. Then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above.
Dark Souls 3 also gets real weird with some of the stuff about darkness and the deep, which are like two different things, but it's creepy. Oh my god, I need to figure out a way. It's because when you hit X on PlayStation and move the controller at all, it like automatically does these gestures. And so I would like it to not do that, but I don't know how to turn those off. Anyways.
Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Carim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper.
Uh-huh.
Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then. I am weak and unfit to tend the flames.
Well, don't talk about yourself that way.
But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead?
I mean, I can't pay you, so it'd be an unpaid internship, but sure.
Oh, thank you, sweet champion.
Stop pointing down at her. Don't do that. It's
I shall
rude.
take my vows. I, Irina of Carim, solemnly swear to serve you.
Game options tab. You can turn it off. System, game options, jump control. That's true. She is blind, so she doesn't know that I'm pointing down at her. Controller vibration, jump controls, sound and display, brightness, network, cross-region play, summon sign visibility, voice chat, player name. Let's see. Oh, controller settings? How do I get to controller settings? Is that here? I know this is riveting streaming content. Cinematic effects, camera, blood subtitles, voice chat, auto targeting. Alright, whatever. We'll figure it out later. Alright, hey. Your girl was literally right down, like it would have taken you 10 seconds to go free her, man.
You've gone and rescued her, have you?
Yeah, and I'm gonna actually point down at you this time.
How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I am Egon, a knight of Carim.
Alright, Egon.
I am allied to you.
Not
for
the
as
good
long as you
Egon.
ensure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
The bad Egon. Curse you, Irina. He's like, I hate getting up and going to work every morning. And it's like, listen, man, I get it. You know, we've all had shit jobs. But like, you know, you gotta do it. You just gotta do it. Okay. I'm gonna bone out and go to... Sure, Shrine Bonfire. Why not?
Welcome
Hey.
home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
Mikoto, I think they do. Yeah. I would be surprised if they don't.
Then touch the take nourish.
We don't have enough to level up.
Ashen One.
Okay, wait. We probably do. We just have to lock in. Soul of an unknown traveler. We need like 3,400, right? Alright, well that's too much, but okay.
Welcome home, speak thine. Very well, then touch the take nourish.
I think we can get
Farewell.
up to like 1,000 health, and that would probably be good for, you know, the next like bunch of content that we're doing. Look at that. Look at that. Now we have 6 Estus Flask charges.
Be careful, I don't want to...
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see me work squandered. I love that. So there's like 2 characters who have survived all the way from Dark Souls 1 into like the deep future of Dark Souls 3. This is like millennia and like ages have passed. And the 2 people, as far as I know, who are still alive from Dark Souls 1 are Andre the Blacksmith and Patches. Like, everyone else has either just lost their mind or been, like, chopped up into little pieces or completely just turned into dust because it's been a million years. But Andre's here. He's, you know, he's a gym bro. He's muscle maxing, and that's what's kept him alive. And yeah, Patches survived on, like, the sheer power of just being an asshole. You know? Like, that'll keep you alive longer than a lot of people think. Alright, let's break Grey Rat's heart.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them.
I also love Grey Rat's voice. He's so cool. Okay, man, I'm really sorry. She dead.
She was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
Whoa, sorry. Okay, what does he sell? Ooh, the thief mask is kind of cool. And fire bombs.
You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose. You can keep as...
Alright, man. See ya.
Goodbye. Oh, this place is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
Yeah, man. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go? Okay, and then Irina should be over here, and we can get a very helpful ring from her. So let's talk to her. Hey, babe.
Oh, champion of Ash. Welcome back.
I'm just gonna keep doing that, I
I was
guess.
not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you. I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
Let me buy that ring from you. Okay, Saint's Ring. Allows attunement of additional spells. Very helpful for us. Because, if you don't know, in Dark Souls 3, there is a stat called Attunement. And Attunement governs how much FP you have. It's like Mind in Elden Ring. But in Dark Souls 3, the amount of spell slots that you have is determined by your attunement. So you don't like find memory stones and stuff out in the world that increases the cap of like how many spells you can have equipped. You have to level your attunement. But leveling attunement is annoying and it's a headache because you could be putting those stat points towards something else. And like the extra FP is nice, but it's just kind of a hassle. So this gives you 2 additional slots, I think. It says a ring bestowed upon a Carim saint allows attunement of additional spells. In Carim, the saints give voice to the ancient tales. They memorize countless cumbersome sacred books and read them in sonorous tones, a function for which they are widely renowned. So, we'll buy that.
You know, in my home of Carim, I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you. Although, to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many tales and more. Oh, only I cannot see. Terribly sorry, but you'll have to find me a divine tome in Braille. You know,
Okay, so that's all the dialogue she has for us now. But we can equip our ring. Boom. So now we should have 4 attunement slots. Saints when there's cumbersome books at the function. I know, I like to imagine the Carim Saints are like that guy who brings his guitar to a party. You know, like everybody's hanging out and then they see the Carim Saint pull out a giant Braille tome and they're like, oh fuck, he's gonna do it again. He's gonna read us a miracle tale. It's like, everyone gather round. I memorized it. Okay, so that ring is awesome, and I love it. Let's go get the Pale Tongue now, which means we get to meet Best Boy, the Best Boy Sigvard. Okay, we're traveling to Cliff Underside. Saints when they riot, or whatever. Yeah. Saint Riot who? I've never heard of that guy. Okay. Go out this way. The fact that like there's a connection between like closeness to the gods. Oh my god, she saw me. Jesus. Okay. Screw it. Here we go. I rolled right into that one, didn't I? God. It's SummerSlam over here. Jesus. Good lord. Okay, anyways, I really need to upgrade my Estus Flask. Who could it be? Oh my god. Who are you?
Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Catarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle.
I'll show you a bit of a pickle.
Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow?
No, that's really weird.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them.
I don't think so, man.
But I have to find a way up. And that's just the trouble.
Yeah.
This lift only goes down, you see, and... well, that doesn't get me anywhere.
No, it does not. Okay, we are gonna try the Outrider cheese. What the hell y'all know about the Outrider cheese? I will never fight this guy like the right way again. Never, never, never. We just have to get him to follow us. Hello, sir. Let's go! Come on. This way. Come on, buddy. No, don't turn around. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. Yes, through the door. There we go. We run around here. Bro, come on. Come on. I do love... I always feel kind of bad about cheese in the fight, because their design is just so cool, you know? Whoa! Come on. There we go. Like, they're just such cool looking enemies, but it's also like, I'm not doing it, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not fighting you legit style. Not happening. So the Bloodhound Knights use this guy's animations. That is actually something that I had not thought of. Probably. They're very similar in design. I think the Bloodhound Knights are a little bit smaller, because these guys are like huge, you know? But yeah, God, they're just so cool looking. Definitely sort of like inspired, I think, at least like movement wise, but probably not like the exact same kind of thing. Okay, let's ride that funky elevator, white boy. Let's go. Play that funky music, white boy. And we get to fight a demon up top, who do use some reused animations. Or at least I know the Stray Demon does. I don't know if this demon up here will. But like the big old like stray demons and stuff in this game are it's just the Erd Tree avatars. It's always, unfortunately, an undead boy summer in Lordran, you know? Never stops. Okay, let's go meet our giant friend at the top. Yeah, Stickman, there's one. It's just called the Stray Demon, and it's like you have to go to like the Farron Swamp, and go up to the very top of the tower where you find the wolf, where you like join the wolf boy covenant. And yeah, those animations go all the way back to like Dark Souls 1. Hello.
Who are you?
Make peace.
I help anytime.
Thank you.
I help anytime.
Good man. I appreciate it. I love this guy. He's just like, fuck this neighborhood specifically. And he's just launching arrows at it all day long. He's like, I hate these guys in this, you know, 1 square block vicinity. And I'm not going to let them have a day off. Alright, Siegward. Here we go. I know, the only time in these games that talking to a guy works. You're just like, hey man, can you not? And he's like, oh, sure. I help anytime.
Oh. Don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head.
Damn.
I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift.
I'm sure you have. Do you have anything more to say for yourself?
Some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast?
I don't see anything, man.
I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. Now, think twice before you go down that road.
Okay, man. We have a buff that we can use, I think. What do we got here? We have gold pine resin. Might as well, you know?
No! You should have waited!
Let's go, baby!
Now, I, Siegward of the Knights of Carim, fight by your side!
Uh-oh. Here we go. Alright, Siegward, you and me. Let's go! Let's go! Hell yeah.
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We Unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
Ooh.
Your valor, my sword, and our victory together.
Hell yeah,
Long may
broski.
the sun shine.
Long may that sun shine, baby. Yeah, it's interesting, Stickman. The him kind of walking around and doing stuff. He's very expressive, and that's sort of rare, you know, like with the NPCs in this game. Like, it's sort of a meme, you know, like the way that FromSoft does NPCs, where it's just like a guy standing still in an alleyway who's like, hello there, my name is Philip the Disgusting. And then you reload the area and he's like been brutally murdered. But that is kind of true. Like, that is sort of how they run their stuff. And so to see him kind of moving around, like actually, like physically, you know, is kind of fun. Okay, I think, is this one the Pale Tongue? Philip the Disgusting, new OC. Yeah, feel free to take it. Oh, the Northern set. Oh, I forgot, I like the Northern set, yeah. Okay, but we need to get the pale tongue, which I think is hanging on this body. So I need to get it down somehow. We can do maybe a running jump attack. Works every time. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to remember if there's anything good in this area that, like, I really need to get. And I don't know. I don't actually know. I know there's a bunch of evangelists and creepy stuff up there, and you can get the Flynn's, no, the Mira sets from Dark Souls 2, which is pretty cool. But let me take a look at the northern set here. So this is just kind of a straight up better armor set. I hate that helmet though. Looks kind of weird. But I don't know. It's alright. It's fine. And we're still medium rolling, so like, it's whatever. Okay. Well, you know, the only way out is through. So we're just gonna go through. How would Philip the Disgusting laugh? I think he would have one of those laughs where he goes, like it's not even like a real laugh, and you're like, is it funny to you or not? Like, I can't even tell. Are you gonna hurt me? I don't want you to hurt me. Ah. Oh my god. I forgot they throw poop at you. Do not throw your poop at me, sir. More alluring skulls. He hurts to laugh, but he just talks like that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with him. Like, they call him Philip the Disgusting, but he, you know, he showers every day. He's not, like, actually that gross. Come on. Bad dog. Hey. Right here. Come on, Cujo. Okay. I feel like there's a ring around here. Maybe it was back here. A Philip the Disgusting invasion build. You could. You could make Philip the Disgusting an invader. I feel like literally it's just like a Scarlet Rot, like, poison build. So just like an arcane, like, invasion kind of thing. You know? Flynn's ring on the roof. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. Flynn's ring is pretty good. Like, that's... I think that's worth it to run through here. I don't want to fight these evangelists, though. Because there's like 2 of them up here, right? There 2 or just 1? 2 is crazy, if true. Big if true. Oh! I just scared myself. Okay, at the bottom of the tower, yeah. An alluring skull. I do have alluring skulls. Let's see if I can do anything here. And I have spook. So if I just go like this, and like, huh! Are they not allured? Are they not allured by the skulls? Okay, I'm just gonna run. Don't follow me. Don't look at me, don't touch me, don't follow me. Don't mess with me. Flynn's ring. There we go. And hope. Okay. There we go. What do we got? Ooh, Homeward Bone. That's nice. It's crazy how much I forget, like, Homeward Bones being actually really good items and, like, essential. You know? Because you can't just warp. You can't just do it. Okay. Let's do this again. Oh! Damn. That actually really helps with fall damage. The Mira Vest. And Chloranthy Ring. Okay. What does this do again? Okay. Ring of Flynn, the Eulogized Thief. Lowering equip load increases attack power. Oh, it's just the Blue Dancer charm. Flynn fought with the wind on his side and was a hero among the weak and poor. Yet even his admirers knew that it was little more than an idyllic fable. I love this ring because it is probably named after Errol Flynn, who was an old Hollywood actor, like 30s and 40s actor who played Robin Hood, I think, in a couple of old Robin Hood movies. And he did a lot of, you know, fun, like, swashbuckling early Hollywood adventure stuff. So I think that this might be sort of a reference to him. I mean, yeah, we could just keep Chloranthy in this on for now. I have other plans for these ring slots, but God, it's nice to have 4 ring slots right off the bat. Like, I get why they restrict it in Elden Ring, because it would be insane to, like, let you have 4 talisman slots right away in Elden Ring, because of everything that you can just, like, go grab right away. But, yeah, pretty cool. Okay, let's read the description for a couple more things here. What about the Irithyll Straightsword? Straightsword bestowed upon the Outrider Knights of the Boreal Valley. This weapon is enshrouded in frost and causes frostbite. Every Outrider Knight one day devolves into a beast, constantly hounded by Pontiff Sullivan's black eyes. Scary. Okay. Miravest. If you have played Dark Souls 2, you know who this is. This is Lucatiel. Kind of one of my favorite NPCs from Dark Souls 2. She's like a sword master from this place called Mira, and she's like kind of going hollow and going insane, but you sort of give her a reason to live. You know, it's very nice. It's a cool NPC story. Garb worn by Mira Knights sent on journeys. This hard leather vest is bestowed only upon proven knights. Knights travel afar to fulfill their sacred duties, but few are ever able to deliver on their vows. What does this look like on me? What does it look like? Oh, that's kind of cool. For like a, you know, a spellcaster guy, that's kind of neat. Okay, we're gonna keep that on there, and I'm just gonna take my hood off. There we go. All right, let's bone out. We'll go back to the shrine. We got a lot of souls. Oh, because we also need to talk to... what's his nuts? What is his nuts? His nuts are up here. Not this guy. Not you. You're boring. Loser. Up here. This guy.
Well, hasn't it been some time? I'm Leonard, the Ringfinger. Remember me? I slipped you those red eyes some time ago.
Yeah, man, it was like 2 hours ago.
You're making quite an effort of it, so I thought you might like to know. If you yearn for a proper Red Eye Orb, one that is uncracked, then kill the Dark Wraith, survivor of the land swallowed by darkness. He has been a prisoner for many ages in the deepest cell in all Lothric. I can see it in your eyes. If you didn't invade, didn't pillage, whatever would you do?
Ooh, whatever would I do?
If you fancy a then kill. He has been a prisoner. I can see it.
Okay. Point down, sir. Point down. I forgot there's another NPC that we need to talk to. Oh, Grey Rat.
Heavens, she was already dead.
Grey Rat, no.
Heavens.
Don't be sad. No sad, no tears, no cry. Okay, Yoel. What's up?
Oh, our champion of Ash. Welcome home.
Thanks.
This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service.
That's right.
I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
Cool, man. Okay, he sells stuff. He sells this, which we really want. Magic weapon. Reinforce right weapon with magic. But hold up. Let me think about this, because there's also a version called Great Magic Weapon that's better. And I think that is one that we could just run and grab and purchase. Found in Road of Sacrifices. Near the shortcut to Farron Keep. Okay, so we're not going to buy this from him, because there's a free, better version that we can get. But we will talk to him.
As I have said, I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But I can teach you what I know. Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark sign possess something quite special.
Beckon. You have a tattoo of Grey Rat and it says "I'm sorry" underneath him? That's sick. Grey Rat's so cool. So Dark Souls 3 has this weird mechanic with the dark sign and hollowing where you can like die a bunch and come back to Yoel, and he'll give you like free levels that you don't have to pay souls for. And then if you do that enough, he gets replaced by a woman named Yuria. Like, he dies, and then a different woman shows up, and it's this big quest about the Hollows of Londor. It's like this kingdom of hollows of all these people who, you know, they have the dark sign, and they were supposedly cursed, but, like, they kind of have their own society now. And I don't think I'm going to do that for this playthrough, but it is pretty cool, because, like, you can get, like, that's where the luck stat comes in. Like, you can get weapons that scale with luck the more hollow you are, I think. It's weird. I don't know. I haven't really studied it a whole lot, but it's kind of cool.
As I have said, alas, but I can.
Okay, so he was a sorcerer, but he's saying the sorcery is that sorcery is like not as good as the stuff they got in Vinheim, and we're gonna meet a guy from Vinheim here soon.
Heavens.
Okay, so she's already dead. There is a Thrallhood now in Elden Ring in the DLC. It's the Shadow Militia hood. Basically, is just the Thrall hood. It looks pretty much the same, and I use it on a bunch of my invasion builds. In some of my like early like DLC invasion videos, you can see it. It's pretty cool. I was really excited when I first got it because I was like, yes, they gave me the Thrall hood back. Okay, I gotta level up.
Welcome home, speak then. Very well, then touch the take nourish.
Thrallhood 2.0. Okay, yes.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay, look at that health bar. We're looking beefy. So let's go fight the Dark Wraith. Let's go do it. So for that, we need to go to here. Tower on the Wall. I've never actually done this before. This is my first time, like, actually trying to do invasions in Dark Souls 3. And I don't know if, like, we're actually going to get anything, but as soon as we get the Red Eye Orb, we're going to just try it out, and we're going to see what we find. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Love that short sword critical modifier. Look at that. There we go. So yeah, the hollow infusion, if you're using certain hollow weapons, you get more luck. Kind of the way that like Radagon's icon gives you dexterity levels, quote unquote. Like they don't actually show up as dexterity levels, but they increase your casting speed. The more hollow you are, you get more luck, and then if you have a weapon that scales with luck, it does more damage. Okay, let's fight this guy. Let's fight the Dark Wraith. Oh, this is sick. Look at that. Oh, that's badass. I've never even been down here. Like, never even seen what it's like down here. Okay, let's see if we can sneak up on him. Or if he's a smart boy. He's not a smart boy. Let's go! God, I love the weapon skill on this thing. Look at this. He's a chump. He's a chump. Let's go. You're telling me none of these guys could beat him. +2 short sword. +2. Alright, I'm a spook believer. I'm a spook enjoyer now. I do miss, like, being able to crouch and sneak. That is something that feels like it's such a nice addition to Elden Ring. The jump attacks and then, like, crouch attacks and sneaking is like, it just feels right at home. And then you go back to this game and it's like, man, I wish I could jump. Because you can do, like, jump attacks and stuff like that. But it's just not the same. Okay. Let's see if we can level up again. We probably can. What do we need? We need 42. Oh, so we need 1,000 more. If we use all 5 of these, that should work, right? Maybe? How much do we have now? Yes. Okay.
Welcome home, Ash. Speak thine. Very well. Then touch the take Nari.
Okay, I think this... Oh, wait, no. We need, like, 30 more souls. Here. We'll use this. John Dark Souls suffered a back injury. No jumping or bending. But you can point down, and you can roll.
Very well, then touch the cake nourishment.
Rolling is good for your back, actually. God damn it. I need like 15 more. Okay. There we go.
Welcome home, speak that. Very well, then touch the cake nourishment.
There we go. Okay. And yeah, you can use buffs on hollow weapons too. So it is a cool way to play the game. It's not really the build that we're going to go with here, but it is neat, and
Farewell, Ashen.
it kind of bummed me out that like Elden Ring really simplified it. When I saw that there was an arcane stat in Elden Ring, I thought that that's what it was going to be, where it's like a stat that seems like it's useless, but then you find out like, oh, I can make this one very specific build with it, and you have to jump through a lot of hoops and do like a cool quest, but then you get like a very kind of unique, specialized build at the end of it. But it's just like, you know, another thing for casting spells and item discovery, which is like fine, but it's like, it's not as cool, you know? Okay, let's try to do an invasion. Arcane is the meta. I mean, yeah, just because it helps you build status effects. It is a very, like, helpful stat to level. Joe Smo, how's it going? Okay. Here we go. Let's invade another world. I wonder if this works, if we can just keep trying to invade over and over again. Searching for world to invade. We'll just let it rock for a second. Just spam the thing like an ER? Okay. We'll just keep spamming. No Wex dust. I know, it's so annoying, like, that's such a nice quality of life improvement. And then going back to older games, it's like, you can only invade in a very specific place. Londor, I'm on PS5. PC chads keep winning. I mean, yeah, in this specific instance, that is definitely true. Let's go up on the roof. Maybe we get better reception up here, you know? It's like, I think it's kind of like a cell phone, right? I usually get really good invasions in Elden Ring on PS5. Like, I've never had an issue with that. So that's nice. They still seem to be very populated. Lead-lined underside cliff. Yeah. Searching for a world to invade. Does DS3 have cross-platform matchmaking? I'm not sure, although there is like an option over here for cross-region play. So we'll put that on. I don't care if I invade, you know, China. We'll give it a go. No cross-platform. That's one of those things where it's like, clearly it's probably a very hard like programming issue to solve, like programming problem. Because in my mind, it's like, oh yeah, well you just let everybody invade everybody, and you just let everybody play online together. But like, you know, it's probably not as easy as I think it is, or easy at all. Let's try on these pants that I got. Let's give it a try. Assassin trousers. We got some deserter trousers. We got some very cozy quilted stuff. Think of dipping my toes into invasions, doing NPC style invade. Yeah, that could be fun. Really, it's, you know, oh, those are sick. Invading is fun because it can be like whatever you want it to be, you know? I would say if you want to invade in Liurnia, a good place to start would be probably like level 50. Between level 50 and 60, you'll get a lot of invasions in like Rhea Lucaria, and kind of the surrounding area, like Caria Manor too. And those are always fun places to invade. But for weapon level, probably like if you're using regular weapons, don't go past like upgrade level 7, I would say, at that level, because it also will match you up with people who have a weapon level that's close to yours. So if you're level 50 and you have like a plus 25 weapon, you're not going to get a whole lot of invasions, because most people like don't have weapons that are that high at that level. But like, yeah, weapon level 7, you know, like somber weapon plus 3. If you're using a somber stone weapon, you'll probably get a lot of invasions, if you kind of have your build centered around those numbers. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube that you can watch. You know, you could watch my channel. This isn't just a plug for my channel, but I do a lot of invasion stuff. But there's tons of people out there who just talk about like invasions and show footage and you know, make builds and stuff like that. It's a fun community to get involved in. Go to the bonfire and check the ember symbols next to the travel location. What? Like down here? I don't see nothing. Oh, sit at the bonfire. Okay. Go to the travel menu. Oh, activity is marked by an ember icon. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, oh, ember indicates host of ember presence. That's so interesting. I never knew what that little symbol meant. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. You know what? Let's keep on running through, because there's stuff that we need to grab. So we're just going to keep going with Road of Sacrifices. And we'll try to get an invasion tonight. We'll see if we can, but if not, you know, we're cooling, we're chilling. God, these guys are so cool. I love the Corvians. These like crow dudes. Man, I wish I wish Elden Ring had a system like that. You know? Where you could, like, see where everything was. That would be kind of nice. Shriving Stone. Okay. Soul of an Unknown Traveler. Oh, L1 looking at the map. I guess I've never... oh, that's what that is. Okay. I've never actually used that on the map. I've accidentally clicked L1 a couple of times and been like, what the hell is this? And then just clicked away from it because I was scared. Okay. We're just going to run through here because I don't think... Oh, actually, wait. There's something we have to do, chat. There's something very, very important that we have to do. We'll come back here in a second. We need to go find a little bug boy. And we need to kill him for his guts, for his little crystal guts. Okay, you gotta go up here. Muy importante, bug boy. It's true. What would we do without Bug Boy? How can we live without Bug Boy? How can we breathe? How can we survive without Bug... Where is Bug Boy? I swear he was right here when I was looking at it the other day. Or just a second ago. Is he over there? Crystal Guts. It's just an intelligence build. I wanted to make a build that was kind of like a Carrion Knight from Elden Ring. So there's some cool... oh, we gotta go to the top. Okay. There are some cool spells. There's like a Soul Greatsword that we can use. Okay. This guy wants some. He wants some. Old Moonlight, yeah, at some point. When we get there, you know. Might take us a little while to get there, but we'll get there. But yeah, just kind of like an intelligence invader, but I wanted to use some of the dark spells too. I thought that would be kind of fun. So we're going to be doing that too. Like Dark Slash or Dark Blade or whatever it's called. Affinity is good. Soul Dregs is good in invasions. So there's a lot of cool, like, a lot of cool spells and stuff that you can use. Okay, where's our bug boy? Is she gonna notice us if we come up here? No. Okay. Spook time. Oh, I have to reload. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Let's just not lock on the entire fight. Okay, let's go, we'll go reload real quick. There's an incantation up there, or a miracle up there, but I don't need it. It's not for us, chat. It's not for us. Okay. So if we reload, he should be right up here. Right? Where did he go? We are a no lock on house. Do I have to quit and reload to get him back up here? Is that how this works? I can't remember if that's how these guys work. But yeah, we're using Farron Flash Sword. Oh, he disappears if you load at the bonfire. Alright, whatever. We'll get back to him later. Run there from up top. Oh, go to a previous bonfire. Okay. This is, we'll do this later. We need... I don't even know what he drops. If it's a Twinkling Titanite, we do need that, but we don't need it right now. So we can come back later for that. But I would like to get Soul Greatsword, Farron Flash Sword, Great Magic Weapon. That's kind of our goal right now, and they're all in the swamp. What are you doing in my swamp? Oh, shit. There we go. God, I do not heal anything at all. I know there's probably like a blessed bone shard around there that I can grab. And I will need to get it eventually, but not right now. We're just gonna, you know, hoop. And we're running. And we're running. And we're running. And we're running. Here we go. Doing a Shrek build invading the swamp. That would be pretty funny. There we go. Go, go, go. Alright. These are some new faces, so let's talk to them and see what they got. Wearing the classic Elite Knight set from Dark Souls 1.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
May the flames guide your way. Yeah, Gaslight Girl Boss Go Hollow. We love Henri here. She's great. Chat, real quick. I gotta go turn off my sprinklers, because I forgot that they're on. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, we're back. Sprinklers off. Okay, so how many souls do we have? We're broke. Let's see. So great magic weapon is in the Road of Sacrifices, near the shortcut door to Farron Keep. From the Farron Keep perimeter bonfire, turn around 180 degrees, head towards the shortcut gate to the Road of Sacrifices. Spell will be on a corpse at the gate near the Crystal Lizard. Okay. We also need the Sage Ring from down here. So let's get that. Oh, I forgot. It's the infinite poise guys with the giant spears. Oh my god. You gotta stop. It's time to stop. Look at me using all of my Estus. Good lord. Let the red eye tick while running through? Yeah, let's do it. Usually a lot of activity. Oh! Oh my god, chat. We're doing it. We're getting an invasion. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Unkind Lemon. They're this way. They're this way over here. Hey. I absolutely love how it looks when you spawn in for an invasion in this game. Like, you just sort of like show up in Elden Ring, just like, alright, I'm here. But here you have this big old dramatic, like, ooh, look at me. Oh, wait. That's one of my guys. Okay, well, where is this guy? I don't have my, I don't have the crutch of my, my compass at the top to guide me towards the host. That's something that I never really thought about, but, like, yeah. You think they went down the ladder? Let's try down the ladder. Let's see what we got down there. Hello? Farron Keep? It's a big invasion zone. Oh, there they are. Alright, Unkind Lemon. We're both poisoned. What are you gonna do? We're both just slowly fat rolling through this swamp. This is really amazing cinema. I need the parry. I want the parry. Give me the parry. Yeah, there it is. He's got so much health. Oh my god. Come on, rush in, do it again. Keep doing it. I got parries all day. We're just slugging it out in here. Oh no! GG. We're sludging it out. Man, that was stupid. 1,700 health on that host. That's kind of wild. Alright, well that's what invasions look like in Dark Souls 3, I guess. We'll keep this ticking through here. Because I know the Sage's Ring is like over here. Oh, that's true. Yeah. We're still counting the damage. Oh no. Oh no. There's so many of them. I'm leaving. We gotta reset this area, chat. We gotta reset it. We used all our Estus fighting one guy. We gotta make it work. Okay. That's better. Okay, I want Farron Flash Sword. Near the shortcut door to Farron Keep. So Farron Keep perimeter bonfire. Is that what this is? No, this is the halfway fortress. Ooh, we're getting another invasion. The one right before the Abyss Watcher. Ooh. Host of Embers. What's up?
Hey! Here!
Let's go, big boy. Oh, there's a blue sentinel here. Oh, we got another invader. Ooh, that was a good roll catch. Oh! That was a good parry. Nice. Yeah, it's not terrible. I think I'm on a wired connection right now, like a Cat6 cable. So it feels like it's pretty good. Okay. So we need to find Farron Flash Sword. That's what we gotta do. He didn't have all the info. It's true. Yeah, I've noticed like it's like a night and day difference between like a Wi-Fi connection and a wired connection. And so I'm glad that I made the switch too. Okay. We're gonna go this way. And we're gonna cheese some stuff. You ready for the cheese? Here we go. Whee! There we go. Exile Greatsword. Great club. Not going to use them, but it's kind of fun. So we have... There's a lot going on. We just got invaded by a blue because we've been invading other people, which is pretty fun. And that has to do with the covenants in this game. So, like, under certain conditions, you can invade other people to, like, punish invaders. And it's just cool. It's just sick. And there's no covenants in Elden Ring either, which, like, is kind of another point against it in my book, because they were trying to make... Oh my god, that guy just got fucked up by something. I was not even trying to do anything there. Alright. Souls retrieved. Yeah, no covenants in Elden Ring, which is disappointing. Like, you can have two different ways of invading, but neither of them, like, really matter that much, you know? That doesn't go anywhere. Okay, I think this is... I still can't activate, or I still can't rest at that bonfire. Is Hazel still here? Because I know Yellowfinger Hazel invaded us, but I have not found him. Where are you, my boy? Where are ya? Oh. I hear something. Chat, does anybody in chat know, is there a version of, like, Carrion Retaliation in this game? Ah! Like something that can block that stuff. There we go. We got the Hazel Pick and the Xanthus Crown. Which, the Hazel Pick is an interesting weapon. Let me read you the description here. Choice weapon of Yellowfinger Hazel, a Finger of Rosaria, and a Xanthus Scholar. This is both a weapon and a sorcery staff. The gold specks are remnants of lost sorceries. There's a shield to parry spells if you kill Dancer early. Oh, I don't think I'm doing that, but that's good to know. Hazel's a really interesting character because they're wearing the Xanthus crown, and the Xanthus stuff goes all the way back to Dark Souls 1. Like, there's a big head guy in Blighttown, and you get, like, power within from him. So the Xanthus scholars were, like, these heretical scholars that were developing incantations and spells that, you know, like power within saps your health, but it gives you power. And so it's kind of like a forbidden magic type deal. And the little pick with flecks of gold. Gold is the color of like Ulasil sorceries. And so that is also kind of like, oh, well, like, you know, this guy's just all over the place. Okay. I'm gonna do this later, because there's some stuff up top that I want to get first. I need to get the Sage's Ring, and I think we can buy... I think we can buy Soul Greatsword, too? Let me see. Okay. Soul Greatsword, bought from Orbeck for 5,000 souls. Okay. So yeah, we just need to go find Orbeck, and we can buy that from him. Sage's Ring is around here somewhere. Ooh, the Fallen Knight stuff. God, the Fallen Knight set is cool. I always forget how cool it is, and then I start playing, and it's like, oh, Fallen Knight set. Maybe I should use that. Okay, there's a freaky-ass dude right in there. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Nope. Just kidding. Let me go. There we go. Hell yeah. Get out of here. Not today, crab. Not on my watch. Sage Ring. Boom. Giving us virtual dexterity, which is very nice. Let's see. Shortens casting time. A ring given to Farron's Undead Legion by one of the Preacher twins, more commonly known as the Crystal Sages. Shortens spellcasting time. The sorcerers of Farron's Abyss Watchers were known to be lonesome warriors who would only rely upon more pragmatic spells. That's kind of the build that we're going for here, is like, you know, the Abyss Watcher sorcerer guy, the Fallen Knight sorcerer, which, I mean, look at that. Doesn't get much cooler than that right there. Like, it's just such a goated set, you know? It just looks so good. It's fire. With the assassin gloves, and maybe we'll do the assassin trousers too. Oh, that's so good. Okay, yeah, real kind of like vagabond sorcerer type thing. And maybe we put the sorcerer hood on, you know. What's our poise at right now? I'm interested to know. Poise is at 14. I don't know if that's good. Canonically smells like piss. I think it does. Wait, it's the trousers, right? Fallen Knight trousers. Held beneath leather boots and drab cloth using a rope, a knot of rope and bandage. They are dampened and indelibly stained with the misery of flight. It's the piss pants. Whoa! Yikes. Bro, I'm not even trying to get into it like that with you. Like, just leave me alone. Go away. No! Don't come in! I don't want you in here, man. Don't do it. Leave me alone. I got better things to do with my time right now. Alright? Okay. Here we go. Don't do it! Jesus. Okay. I don't know if I can get to Orbeck this way. Oh! Oh! This might be it for me. Get out of here, sorcerer, bro. Damn. I forgot he was up there. Man, can make me go all the way down here. There we go. Okay. What is up here? I forgot. Is there anything? There's not really anything. Okay. But I know Orbeck is in this... He's in this neighborhood. He's right up there, actually. He's right there. You can see, like, the light from his little stall. Ooh! Give me your guts! Give me your guts. Ow. Well, crystal gem's okay. Because now we could crystal infuse a weapon. You know. Which might be nice. Okay, we need to get up there. He's right up there. So we need to... Oh, we go around. There it is. There we go. Okay. And here he is.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What
See you later, Bonfire. Thanks for joining.
This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to.
I do have business.
How intriguing. Very well. Indeed, I am a sorcerer, with plenty to share. However, what champion demands service without recompense? Clearly, you're not that sort of man. So you will make me a promise.
Oh, I'm gonna roll through these scrolls. I'm rolling in the scrolls.
Knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets. Well, can you assure me of this?
I'll bring you your scrolls, man.
Very well. You're no fool. I take it you understand the weight of a promise.
Yeah.
I am Orbeck, of Vinheim, unkindled one. I shall teach you sorceries. We will learn together. It shall be like our very own school.
Oh, bye. Ah! Orbeck! Come back! Orbeck! Please! are back. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what was that? The two faces of the dragon? I didn't see that question before it disappeared. Ooh. We got there's such good NPCs in Dark Souls 3. They're so cool. Like, look at this lady.
You're an unkindled, aren't you? I am Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Cirrus is so cool because she thinks you're boring and she doesn't want to hang out with you, and that is just like, hey, wait, no. Hang out with me.
I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Blessing of the moon. The two faces of the dragon. Honestly, I don't know. I have never really talked to him. So I need to find where he is. He's somewhere around here. Here he is. Hello.
Oh, you're back then. Again. I'm Orbeck of Vinheim, here to teach you sorceries.
I'm cool, I'm hip, please. Please hang out with me.
The ideal sorcery.
Little window into what I was like in high school.
Faces of the dragon. You could at least act as if you're paying attention.
Bears the twin faces of the dragon. I don't actually know what that's referring to.
Seem overbearing, but have in exchange for my soul in the form of I hope you're...
I'm not one to break a promise. Okay. Farron Flash Sword. Soul Greatsword. Right here. Could be, yeah, Win could be the different types of magic. There's just a lot in these games about, like, twins and soul, like two souls living inside one body, and like there's just a bunch of stuff that sort of falls along that line. So it makes sense that he would say stuff like that. Okay. So yeah, it looks like we can just get... So Great Magic Weapon is the one that's over there, but we can just buy these. And I think we have enough... Almost. Oh, we just need a little bit more to buy Soul Greatsword.
Back again, I suppose. I don't mean an exchange in the form of I hope you're...
Okay. So we have Soul Greatsword. We have Farron Flash Sword. It's got to be weird being a completely created, non-living being. Yeah. And apologies, I'm seeing the messages show up on my PS5 right now, but sometimes they get cut off. And so I don't see everything that everybody's writing. But let's read these descriptions real quick, and then I've got to let you go because it is a school night. And by that I mean a work night, and I have to go to work in the morning. So I have to go to bed soon. But let's read these because there's some cool descriptions on these. So, Soul Greatsword. Sorcery developed primarily for sorcerer swordsmen, which is us. Attacks with a greatsword formed from souls. The ephemeral blade only exists as an extension of the caster, but its power is said to rival that of physical greatswords. Even the most obstinate magic purists may resort to this spell in times of crisis. Then Farron Flash Sword. Alteration of Soul Greatsword developed by sorcerers of the Undead Legion of Farron. The Legion has a tendency to emphasize speed over power, and this practical alteration of an existing sorcery is no exception. Yeah, I love the kind of the lore of like the Farron sorcerers, because it's like, hey, we're on the move, fighting the abyss. We got to move fast. We aren't that smart. So like let's make some spells that are just easy to use and like fast, you know? I think that's cool. All right. Gray Rat looks like he's healed from his depression.
There you are. I was thinking. You know I'm a petty thief. Well, perhaps I'll go on the prowl.
When the Farron nerds do it, it's cool. But when I flash my sword, I can't see my niece anymore.
Well, what do you say?
It's true. Okay, go pillage.
You will not be
Go pillage.
Grey Rat the Thief was once a well-known name. Until I ended up rotting in a cell.
Grey Rat, you're gonna get your juice back, I promise you.
Grey Rat until I ended...
Okay. So, now, we should be able to... We really need to level up a ton of intelligence next. But... Oh, we only have... That's alright. As we upgrade our... attunement, we'll get more slots. Okay. That is everything. So, I gotta get going, and I gotta go to bed, but thank you all for joining me. This was a super fun stream, and I hope we get to do it again soon. Maybe over the weekend like tomorrow, I'll sort of get it all online, and then we can do like a just invasions kind of night, you know? That would be fun. But, yeah. See you later.